Boston.
Hi, welcome or welcome back. It's Victoria again. Welcome, my lovely Libras, sun, moon, or rising. So this is going to be your reading today. I am not complete, like I'm not giving up my collective readings. Oh, you know, let me push my desk a little back. I'm not giving up my collective readings. I just want to I kind of want to get in depth with the signs. Like I told Aquarius, the last video that I did. I don't know, I just kind of want to do, you know, sun, moon, rising readings for you guys, just to get a little bit more detail, just to get a little bit more in depth or personalized, I guess I should say, rather than just, you know, channeling a full collective energy. Kind of just narrowing it down a little bit, right? So there's still going to be collective readings, but for now I'm kind of just trying some new stuff. New year, right? New energy. But yeah, let's jump into this. If you guys want to just jump into your piles, there will be the timestamps in the description box. Feel free to check that out. I will also link some channeled songs that I was already picking up and I wrote down. Hold on, let me fix my phone. Why the heck? Okay, there we go. Okay, I'll make sure that you guys are still in frame and focus. Okay, but if you want to skip to the timestamps, feel free to. But we're gonna shuffle these cards and get the piles ready. So for my Libra suns, what is it that Libra sun here needs to know? Libra sun. Oh my gosh, I'm already getting a channeled song for you guys. Oh my God. Okay. This song that's coming up, Libra sun, I don't wanna be just friends. I don't wanna be a memory you regret. I don't wanna be dead end of words we left unsaid. I don't wanna be just friends. What does he say? Love me. I wanna be lovers instead. Whoa. Oh my God, Libra sign. What is going on? There's love is in the air. Okay, Venus energy, Libra sign. Sorry, we're not supposed to flip the cards over, but that's so funny because I was literally getting that lyric in my head where it's like, I want to be lovers instead. Whoa. Austin, Giorgio? I can't remember his last name. But Libra sun. Oh my gosh. Okay. Exciting. Let's see. For Libra sun, please connect me to the Libra sun watching this video. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, collective, source for Libra sun here. Maybe you guys watch collective readings. Oh my gosh. Maybe some of you are connected with Aquarius as well. Or you have like an Aquarius moon, or was it rising? I can't, that card came out in Aquarius. Sorry, you guys are, we're not supposed to be getting into your reading yet. Hold on, Libra sun, hold on. I'm gonna get 4 cards for this one. You guys okay, it's like you guys need to be, your message needs to be known, your voice needs to be heard because your cards keep flipping over upright. It's so funny. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, you guys actually got 5 for that, so cool. And then we're gonna tap into Libra moon. What does Libra moon need to know? For those watching with the Libra moon, what is it that they need to know from their angels, ancestors, spirit guide, source, whoever it is that they are connected to for their highest good? What is the message that they need to hear for Libra moon? What can you tell us for Libra moon? Libra moon. Hello? Is anyone home? Thank you. So Libra moon, maybe this is gonna be your reading if you were like kind of more a hermit energy. In the beginning, it's like someone's knocking up. They're like, where's Libra Moon at? Is Libra Moon home? Where are they at? Or maybe you're out. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe people are trying to hit you up and you're out. Like, they don't know where you're at. Okay. For Libra Moon. Libra Moon. What do they need to know? Sorry if the camera's shaking. I'm doing my best. Libra Moon. What does Libra Moon need to know? Libra Moon. Should we get another one like pile or Libra Sun? I'm gonna say pile 1, but whoa, that's too many. That's too many. You guys might be connected with birds. I'm seeing the owl and this one here. So I'll actually take those two because that is quite significant for me. Let's do 4 cards for Libra Moon, please. What do they need to know? What's going on with Libra Moon? What is the message that they need to hear for Libra Moon? What do they need to know? Whoa! The crows are here. You guys are definitely connected with animals, nature. For sure. For sure. But yes, so that's what we have for Libra Moon. Go ahead and jump to your timestamp if you're still here. And then Libra Rising. For my Libra Rising, what is it that they need to know? Libra Rising. Those watching with Libra Rising. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides connected to Libra Rising. What do they need to know for Libra Rising? We'll do those 2. For Libra Rising, what is it that they need to know? Can I have 2 cards? Well, that one wanted to flip over. Wait, do we want this one? Yes, okay. For Libra Rising. Libra Rising. Just one more, please. Just one. Just one, por favor. Thank you. And we'll do 4 of these cards, Libra Rising. So that one, thank you. 3 more, please. 3 more cards for my Libra Rising. 2 more cards for my Libra Rising, please. One more card for Libra Rising, please. Thank you. All right. So let's jump into it. Let me move these out the way. Libra Rising. Libra Moon. Okay. So Libra Sun. Let's see what it is that you guys need to hear today. I mean, off the bat, we already know. We already see here. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in for you guys. The Lovers. Is this kind of crooked? Hold on. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make this so you guys can see the images as well and pick up your own messages that I don't catch, you know? Oh, I'm adjusting. There's the other one. Anyway, back to this. So sorry. Okay, so the Lovers, and you know, it's so funny because the two crows that come to my home here, I call them Morticia and Gomez. That's I know they're wild birds, but that's just how I call them because it's a pair. They're a couple here that come by every day. So you could be getting in a partnership, Libra Sun, excuse me. Hi. Hi. Hold on, let me go. Oh, never mind. They flew off. I guess they were just visiting. Okay. Libra Sun, you have very magical energy. There's whimsy around you. There is, I don't know, you definitely are connected with nature. I do feel with Libra just in general, I was picking it a lot with Libra moon, but Libra in general, I do feel because you guys have like this Venusian energy. I think of the Empress card, right? With how there's like this creation. Usually she's surrounded by nature, by animals. It's this nurturing energy. So you could definitely be like in a very nurturing type of energy right now, or there's something about your aura, your energy that just attracts, I don't know, you have like a gentle spirit here. It's like you might attract literally like wild animals to you. Like you could, I don't know, maybe people will describe you as like a princess or a freaking, I don't know, like a prince, whatever it may be. Or you just have some type of, you even see how are these stars? I don't know. It's like twinkling in the back. I'm getting like twinkling type of energy with you guys. Like maybe your eyes twinkle or there's something about your aura here, and maybe this is how someone feels about you right now. Like someone could be very enamored with you at this time. This could be a friend because I keep getting that song in my head. I don't want to be just friends. I don't want to be a memory you regret. I don't want to be a dead end of words we left unsaid. So this could be someone that you are, like I'm getting, it's complicated. Or maybe this was someone that you had, like you guys were friends in the past. It was like a skinny love type of thing. Like it's like you're not saying it, but you guys both feel some type of chemistry. There's some type of connection, or there was just this, what if we had done this, or I don't know. It's like, maybe you guys almost reached that point, but it never quite got there. But there's definitely, the foundation was friendship. The foundation was friendship, okay? And I don't think the expectation was, turning it into a relationship or, gaining feelings for someone. I don't think that's how it was. I think this started off genuinely as a connection. And it could be, this could be same sex. This could be a het relationship. This could be literally anything. This is just connecting with another person, another energy here who is seeing you in this. I just keep getting whimsy, like twinkle. It's like, I've never played this game, but this game is coming to my mind right now. Stardew Valley. I've never played that game. Maybe someone here plays Stardew Valley. I think that's like on 3DS or something. No, am I being way too old right now? 3DS, I meant the Switch. Maybe someone here has a 3DS or used to play like Game Boy or something like that. Anyway, let's move on to your next cards here. Illuminate the shadow, focus on a solution. So someone here could be 21, or you could be life path 3. You could be seeing 333 a lot, or the number 6 is very significant to you. Maybe your life path 6, or this is maybe there's something connected with June, or maybe there's a significance with like the 6th day of a month. So like January 6th, February 6th, October 6th, whatever it may be. So there could be some significance with the date. 5, between worlds, new directions. So focus on a solution and new directions. I do think you guys are in a state right now where I'm getting like critical thinking, problem solving. This is like, someone could be analyzing something right now. Ooh, sorry. I don't know if this is you or this other energy, but there's definitely someone that's wanting to come out and like make some type of offer here, like really connect on a deep level. And I feel like this could be the very beginnings of like romantic intimacy. I don't think that you guys have been intimate with this person in the past. I don't think that, but I don't think that they're like a brand new energy either. You know what I mean? Like this is not a stranger. This is someone that you know, but it hasn't been romantic, okay? So, and you could be, it's that between worlds. It's like, just like I said in my last reading, when I get this card, I do think a lot of like hammock. I don't know why hammock is like the imagery that comes to my head when I think of like, you know, the in between. But that's kind of how I feel. And maybe this is in regards to the relationship. Like, it's like, we don't know, like, are we, aren't we? Like, that's what I'm getting here. It's like, do they, you know what I'm getting? He loves me not. He loves me not. So maybe this is just like bringing out this like innocence, this fresh energy within you. It's almost like your guys' inner child connect in some way, because with, you know, the loves me not, like, I think, to me personally, I think of like, you know, a child like picking flowers and picking the petals off flowers. So to me, maybe this is indicating that this is someone that you've known since childhood, or they have a very, it's almost like they feel like you've known this person forever. Maybe you guys were from a past life together, between worlds. Maybe you guys connect each lifetime, okay? But you are focusing on a solution to something. So there could be some type of situation right now where there is a problem that's presented to you, or maybe not even necessarily a problem, but there's something where I'm just getting someone's rearranging something right now. I don't know specifically what, or maybe this is someone that's like, if they put their foot in their mouth. I don't know if this is you or this other energy, but it's like maybe they feel like they put their foot in their mouth because of something, or they're trying to figure out a way to come to you. Will you or won't you? The choice is yours. So yeah, someone's making an offer. Things are gonna take a turn. Libra moon, or why do I keep saying Libra moon? What the hell? Libra sun. Maybe someone here has a double Libra, like Libra sun, Libra moon. Okay, next card. Don't be fooled by my appearance. My soul is resplendent. Okay, so there could have been in the past people who judged you for your looks. Maybe people criticized your looks heavily. People criticized your hair, your appearance, the way you spoke. People criticized the way you thought. People criticized, like, I'm even seeing like an alien in my head, like a symbol of an alien. So I don't know if this means like you just had like it's almost like you have 4D thinking or something. Like you think in ways that others might perceive strange. But again, there's this vibrancy around you. I'm telling you, there's twinkling around you. There's this whimsy, this mystical air to you. I think people might, it says don't be fooled by my appearance. I think people might underestimate you or might misjudge you. You know, they might view your appearance one way and your personality a different. Like people might tell you that your personality doesn't match your appearance, or you know, your voice doesn't match your face, or there's something here with like where people, it's like a double take, like an energetic double take. People have like an energetic double take with you, and you might resonate with being a late bloomer. Maybe in the past someone here could have like body dysmorphia, or you really struggled with self-worth or self-esteem issues in the past, and it's like people may have been very cruel about either your appearance or, like I said, your character. There was a lot of criticism towards you, but your soul is resplendent. Your soul is so vibrant. it speaks for itself. I feel like there's like words don't even need to be said, okay? And I feel like you make a big impact, Libra sun, because I'm thinking of, with all this light here, it makes me think of like light shedding on something. And Libra, Gandhi was also a Libra. And he was part of the movement that helped defeat the British Raj. So I don't know, there's something here about this. Maybe you are, and he had, people thought his appearance was deceiving as well, right? Because he was, he had a very slight figure, right? He was very, a small man. He was, There's something about frailty. Maybe people thought that you were frail or you look too frail, but you're a leader. Like you are a leader. Because again, Gandhi was a very slight man. He was very, I guess frail would be something to describe him as well. But in physical terms, it's like, I don't know why that's coming to mind. Maybe someone here went through a period, maybe there's like this, something to do with your body dysmorphia. Someone here could have dealt with eating disorders here. Man, I'm sorry. This is all like, it's all coming out. It's all jumbled right now. But I do feel like you are leading a movement. I mean, Libra is all about the scales, right? Justice, balance. And there is something, I don't know if this is you or someone that you know, but someone could maybe, I don't know, dialysis is coming to play, like kidneys, someone with the kidneys. I don't know if you do dialysis or you know someone who's on dialysis. We also have Imagine. Hold on, let me make sure that the card's in frame still. It's a little bit out of frame. Okay, so Imagine. You're very imaginative. You're very creative. Again, there's something here about, I don't know why I thought of graffiti with this. Because you have like the brick wall, but I'm seeing the images around him and it's making me think of graffiti on a wall. You could be an artist. You could be someone that loves to draw, sketch, spray paint. You could have like a different type of art form that you do. Big imagination. I think you, like I said, alien was coming to mind. You think outside the box. I'm thinking like 4D thinking. Like you say stuff and people look at you like, what? What did Libra's sun say? What was Libra's sun talking about? But then like time passes and it makes sense. Like things will resonate or things will click and they'll be like, oh, Libra sun was actually right. Libra sun knew what they were talking about. Oh, that's what Libra sun was talking about. How did they know that? That's what I'm getting for you guys, Libra sun, okay? Abuse of power. There could have been people in the past that really, there could have been like a power dynamic here. So if you were, or a power imbalance, and that could have really affected you because again, Libra, you guys are the scales. This Libra is about justice, right? So you could have been someone that really internalized this, or maybe you finally got fed up with all of the shit that was surrounding you, right? Like, look at this. And look at with the flower and the petal coming off. He loves me not. Maybe in the past there was a relationship that you had that had a lot of power imbalance, right? Maybe there was like a very big age gap and you were very young. So it's like you couldn't, you what is that? The hindsight is 20/20 or something like that. It's like looking back on something now you're able to be like, oh, okay. Oh yeah, because I'm hearing the Demi Lovato. Finally 29. Funny just like you were at the time. Oh wait, that's not even how the song goes. But that song's coming to mind. Finally 29. Funny just like you were at the time. Thought it was a teenage dream, just a fantasy. but it was yours, not mine. I can't remember the full lyrics, but something about that. Maybe you had someone that was, you know, they were abusing this power dynamic. They're abusing this age gap. They were abusing, you know, your lack of experience, and if it was a romantic thing here, right? Because yeah, I'm seeing you thinking like you're now the age that this other person was, and you're like, what the hell? And it doesn't even have to be romantic. Maybe this is like, you know, if a parent did something to you and now you have a kid and you're like, how could they have done that? Like, why did they do that? That it's like your things are clicking into place. It's like, fuck, that was abuse. Like, that was abusive. That wasn't right. That was not okay. It's like you're finally realizing, or you finally realized something, and it was like things clicked into place. And it's like she's saying here, are you fucking kidding me? And again, with the body dysmorphia, so all of this stuff, this could have been like people just throwing insults at you, telling you like things about yourself that just weren't true. And it's like, it's almost, it took form on you. Like I'm seeing, you know, like in Legend of Zelda, the Majora's Mask, there's a mask that, I think it is the Majora's Mask, where Link will put on, but it transforms his whole body. It transforms the whole body. That's not who he really is, but the mask takes over. So that's what I get from you guys, Libra sun. But you guys, you're not turning back anymore. You packed up, you packed your bags. You're like, I'm going on this journey, even if it's on my own, even if it has to be like a solo journey. That's what you're doing here. But I don't think that it's going to be solo forever. Like, again, you have this person coming in with some type of offer. Oh my God, look at what did I say? I swear to God, I didn't look at these cards. Just fuck it. Okay, I didn't even realize I was a fucking alien. This is an alien, dude. Like, you have, this is you now. Like, fuck it. I'm going my own way. I'm doing my thing. I'm glowing. I'm hearing like 30, flirty, and thriving. You guys can be in your 30s, your 40s here. I'm just getting like late bloomer. I don't feel like this is going to be anyone like lower in age, but if you are like, say, your early 20s or something here, I do feel like this is, it's like you find like you may have realized something much quicker than, say, your mother or your grandmother or your father or your grandfather. Like, something clicked into place much sooner for you than previous generations. And now you're doing your own thing. Like, you're living your life. Libra sun, you are out here like, fuck it. I'm doing me. I'm living my best life. Like, and I think it's because you have you've integrated the shadow within you. Like, you've integrated those two, and you are a problem solver. You don't let things affect you so personally. You try to find the solutions here, and you stay balanced. You stay in your power. You stay in your light. You don't stray outside of that. You stay in your authenticity. And that is just, honestly, I think that's so beautiful. And I think that's why people might follow you, right? Like, again, I'm getting Gandhi in my head. People might actually have a lot of respect or you know, they think about what you say. You have big ideas here, okay? Final message here for Libra sun. Final messages for Libra sun. Final message for Libra sun. Oh my gosh. Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? And listen, there's gonna be some sparks lighting up, okay? Ace of Wands, usually the Wands is like about creativity, it's about passion. Maybe there's going to be a candlelight dinner. Maybe there's going to be like a new emotion kind of. I know emotion is usually with cups, but I'm just getting like a passionate emotion. Maybe you are connecting with your sexual energy, or something about your sexual energy is getting reignited here. Because that's what I'm getting, Libra sun. So, like, things is going to get hot and heavy for you guys, okay? So that is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. Give me a like. And I will link the songs below for you, or in the description. No, I'll put them below. Girl, I don't know. You just check it. But yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye. I don't want to be just friends. I don't want to be a memory you regret. I don't want another dead end of words we left unsaid. Dun, 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 dun. I want to be lovers instead. Whoa. Okay. Libra moon. Let's see what's, ooh, King of Swords. Wow, starting off strong, Libra moon. Okay, we can all learn important things from each other. You are working hard right now, Libra moon. You are standing very strong in your authenticity, standing very strong in, I also feel there's a connection here with your career, your work. You see how she's typing, she's writing something up. And with the typewriter, it's almost like you might not leave room for mistakes for yourself, because with the typewriter, if you mess up, you got to scrap the whole thing, right? Like there's no backspace, you got to start over from scratch. So with you, I'm getting like a little bit of analog here. Maybe you guys like older antique items. Maybe you collect like certain antique stuff, or you love, I'm even seeing like porcelain dolls, like creepy dolls. Like maybe you guys like things that are a little more eccentric, or maybe you like spooky horror stuff, or if that doesn't resonate, it's just you have I feel like that, maybe I feel like that's going to resonate with a bit of people, because there is like, I don't know, have you seen videos of like, there was this video I saw on TikTok a while back where this little girl for Christmas, she got one of those like, I don't know what they're called. They're like ugly dolls. They're meant to be ugly. Like they're meant to be like these really ugly looking dolls. And she was like so excited about it. She's like, oh my God. Like that's what I get from you guys. It's like you might appreciate the beauty in things that others would not consider beautiful. I don't know why that's coming into play, but that's what I'm getting for you, Libra moon. You're very deep thinkers. A lot of a little bit of like philosophical energy with you guys for Libra moon. I do feel like, okay, someone here could also have had a pet pig in the past. I don't know why that's coming through, like a teacup pig or something like that. Girl, what? Or maybe you lived on a farm, or there's something where you connect with like, or maybe you love bacon or like ham or something like that. Oh my gosh, I don't know. But you guys do, I do think that you guys kind of seek to ease certain negative impacts that are within your loved ones. I don't know, like if you guys have loved ones that are experiencing like a lot of drama or a lot of negativity, I feel like you're someone that comes in, and even with barriers up, like boundaries up, I do feel like you give a little bit of like healing, or you give a little bit of your energy. I don't feel necessarily like, I feel like you have a good head on your shoulders. You're very smart here. If someone's very intellectual here, like, you know, you're a leader here. So it's like you're sharing, I don't know, you're sharing your energy, your knowledge, your magic with someone. There's something here where it's like you do contribute, or you extend some part of yourself to your loved ones. And I don't think it's in a toxic way. I just think that you are truly a beacon of light, or a beacon of truth for a lot of people in your circle. I think you really strive for like genuine peace. Like you are a peacekeeper here. You're someone that is, I think people would go to you for an unbiased opinion. Like if they wanted to know, if they wanted like an honest opinion, they would go to you, right? Like you're the person they would go to hear what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. Okay, so that's what I get from you guys. You guys are incredibly smart. Celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Mindful wisdom. Like you guys are freaking smart. And did I say harmony in this one, or was it the last one? Because I was getting, I mean, Libra in general, right? It's about harmony, the scales balancing. You guys are very balanced. I feel like you guys are very grounded, Libra moon. And funny here, because with the owl and moon, there's something about, like, you might connect with the high priestess energy as well, or the Hierophant energy. Like, very connected to spirit, very connected to nature, the outside world. Maybe wild animals are attracted to you. Birds could flock to you. You could see a lot of different flocks of birds. Or maybe this is just symbolizing messages that come to you. You might have, like, timing. The way it says timing is critical. And 7, 7 is the, Libra is the 7th zodiac. So there is this thing. Okay. This is what I'm getting with timing. It's like, how do I explain this? You know how some people will be like, oh, what a weird coincidence. It's not a coincidence. It's like things, you get a message, like you'll say something or you'll predict something and it happens. Or, there's a group of people talking about a specific subject, and then you walk into the room having not heard anything, and then you bring up the subject that they were talking about, but you were nowhere in the vicinity. You were nowhere nearby to know that they were talking about that. And they're like, how did Libra moon know that we were talking about this? That's what I get from you guys. Like, there is this celestial, like, mindful wisdom. Like, you guys are extremely connected with source, your spirit guides, your spirit animals here. You are a messenger of truth, a messenger of, and I do get, like, you guys mean, like, I'm getting, like, no funny business with you guys. Like, not to say that you don't have a sense of humor, that you're not funny, but I do feel like most people would see you or describe you as someone that is no nonsense. Like, you are incredibly intellectual, and I feel like when you speak, you're not someone that just, like, your words don't come out before you think, right? Like, you are very thoughtful. You're very mindful. If what you're saying, if the words are coming out of your mouth, there was thought put into those words. Because I feel like that your words have a very deep impact, especially for the people around you. Energy signature, the past is in the present. So this to me makes me feel like you are, I don't want to say that you're connected to the past, but there could be elements of, maybe you're still surrounded by a lot of people from the past. Maybe people still from, like, high school or grade school, or you still keep in touch with, your neighbors growing up, or you keep in touch with, you're very close to your family. Not everyone is close with their family. Maybe you're very close to your family. You're close to your siblings. There's something here about the past still being a part of your present. Or maybe you've had a job for a very long time. Like, maybe you've been someone that's worked in the same career or job or position. Maybe it's been like 10 years, 15 years. Maybe not even the same position. You could have moved up, but, like, you've stayed in the same company, right? So if you were to look at your resume, it's like, it's very impressive that you have some type of commitment. You're very committed. That's what this is. Like, you're very committed here. Someone here could be 28 or born in 82. You could be 41 also, or there could be some significance with the month of May. I do feel like you are a direct channel for source. I just feel like you guys are a very strong messenger. Like, you could be, maybe you don't even know that or I think actually you do. Libra moon, I feel like that there are messages that need to be spoken to certain people in your life. Maybe even strangers. Sometimes you say things that resonate with them, that they needed to hear. And you're not even, like, aware that you said that, or you're not even aware that you impacted this person on that level. But I feel like source directly uses you as, like, a channel for messaging. Like, you get messages across that need to get across to certain individuals, especially if, like, source can't reach these individuals specifically, but they're around you. It's like, that is how the messages get through. That is how there's these new connections that come through. Like, you have people question themselves and start their own journey of either, like, spirituality, questioning themselves, healing, with their angels, their guides, God, whoever it may be. But you it's like you start this, you make people question things, you make them question themselves, which is so, like, that's a big thing, right? Like when you can actually have someone, instead of going on the defensive and instead reflect, you have that ability, Libra moon. You have that ability to really communicate with someone on a level where they understand and they don't get defensive. They don't get, especially if it's something that, you know, they don't want to face. I do feel like you have this gift of presenting it to this person, presenting it to these people in a way that, you know, it brings their walls down. There's not this defensiveness. Maybe, you know, maybe some people are, but for the majority, I do feel like people, instead of, you know, getting upset or defensive, like they really, because they know you're coming from a place of wisdom, a place of truth, a place of love and care, like they really take it to, like, it's not something that they take personally. It's not something that they take negatively, like 100%, right? Again, it could, you know, be a little bit sharp or piercing for some people. But I do feel like they end up reflecting on what was said, or what it was that was, whatever message that they needed to hear, right? I do feel like it helps them go inwards. And that's you bringing that balance. That's you evening the scales energetically, like within the collective, Libra moon. Like you really touch people. I think it's like you help them begin. It's like you peel back the layers. You open their eyes to something. It's like you peeling the layers of something. I tell you, you've got freaking superpowers. You are a healer. You connect with people's minds. Ooh, I got chills. I got fucking chills right now. You give people chills. Like, there's something mystical and crazy about you guys. Like, I feel like you guys really give people chills. Like, they're like, are they in my head? Is Libra moon in my head? Are they reading my thoughts right now? Like, I think you can freak people out sometimes. I know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you might freak people out. Even with the owl, you know how their head can rotate? I feel like people think that you see all angles. You're able, it's like you got the eyes in the back of your head, you know? You could be a parent here, a mom or a dad here, but it's like you really do have eyes in the back of your head. No justification needed. You failed, so what? Let's be crazy. I don't know why, because I'm not exactly a fan of J-Lo, but that's, I'm hearing that song from her. Let's get loud, let's get loud, let's get loud, let's get loud. Maybe you've been described as loud, or your energy is very loud. Like you are, again, you're just no nonsense. You're no nonsense. It's like, I just feel with your energy, it's just like, cut the BS. You might enjoy really hanging out with your circle, your family, your friends here. I think you make a lot of different connections. Like you might be someone that is very well known in your community. You might be someone that is, I think people admire the fact that you might, I'm getting like the image of a duck, like water rolling off a duck's back. It's like things just kind of roll off your back. You don't let things affect you so personally. Like again, with the typewriter, you're very, if you need to start from scratch, you start from scratch. You're very aware that, sorry, I'm trying to articulate this feeling I'm getting. I can't think of the right way to describe this. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I don't want to say it's like you're just like let things go. You're just going with the flow, which I mean, you could resonate with that, but I do feel like I don't want to say there's like rigidity to you. I do feel like there's structure. Like I said, there's balance to you, but there's also this, you're able to like let things just go. And not everyone has that ability, right? Like not everyone has that self-awareness, that self-actualization, the ability to process different emotions and situations and people and all this stuff. And it's like being able to let it go and not let it attach to you. I do feel like you're the type of person where it's like, you don't feel like you have to explain yourself. Like if someone invites you to go do something that you don't want to do, or, you know, you would just be the person's like, oh, no, thank you. Like you don't elaborate. Like it's like people don't really need, you know, they don't need to know why you're not going here. You're not going to go out this weekend. Or if you are going out, you know, you're not going to announce it, right? Like I feel like you're someone that is, you might be very private. You might be a very private person. And I don't think that you are, like, I feel like you're very open with the mistakes that you've made in the past. Again, with this, I don't know why I keep getting drawn to the typewriter of like, when you make a mistake, it has to start from scratch. I think people are aware that you have failed. You have failed in the past. I mean, who hasn't? Whatever it may have been, there could have been failures that were public, right? That people could have seen. They could have seen you, like this could have been a public L, okay? Like there was something here that you lost, or that was taken, or just, you know, mistakes that were made, or you just bad decisions, whatever it may have been. Look at the smiles here, okay? You're not hung up on this. You're not stewing in it. You don't let failures or mistakes like drag you back. You simply move forward. You simply acknowledge it, and you think of a different way. Okay, like let's start over. Let's try again. People might think that you're a little, I'm hearing cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm so sorry. You might be like a freaking genius, but very eccentric. Okay, like there's something about you that is just, I don't know what you say, but I'm getting the image of like people being like, what did they say? What did you say? Like, what did they say? That's what I'm getting here. Like people might think that you're a little wild, a little crazy. You might have a cat. Again, Libra moon, you guys are very connected with animals. Let me know, drop a animal emoji if there's a certain spirit animal that you guys are attached to. But I definitely feel with you, Libra moon, you are very connected with nature, very connected with like animals, elements. You might resonate with like witchcraft. I don't know, like maybe you were a witch in your past life or something like that. If you believe in past lives, there could be some type of like witch wound that you had to work through, or that you healed, or that you're healing. Because I do feel like there could have been some type of fear in the past from this. Because again, you are a very strong, someone who channels like very strong energies, like higher energies here. You channeled like the highest of the energies. And that takes a lot. That could be very draining for you. You might experience like a lot of physical, symptoms from that. Like, so if you channel or something, you might get dizzy, or I don't know, it manifests physically, which is funny because I was picking that up yesterday too with my Aquarius reading. Yeah, I feel like you're someone that you don't need to explain yourself. You really don't need to explain yourself. You let your actions speak for themselves. You might be connected to to roses, or maybe copper. You might be connected to sapphires. Yeah, you avoid becoming stagnant. You're not about stagnancy. You don't like stagnation. I think it's like you really love to create a space of genuine peace for yourself and for others around you. Final message here for Libra moon. Final message here for the Libra moon watching. Final message for Libra moon. Thank you. Four of Wands. Family is whoever makes you feel the most safe and comfortable being you. Like I said, like you have this, it really is about community for you. You really help those in your community. You help those in your circle. You are someone that is, you really seek to ease certain struggles or dramas from others. And again, I don't feel like this is toxic. You don't overextend yourself. You're very good at keeping the balance. You're very good at being grounded, but you're also very aware of how much power and gifts and talent and like you're definitely an energetic worker here. You're a healer here. You have, I feel like you've mastered this. Like you're someone that is, yeah, you know when to stop, you know when to you don't overdo it. Like you have that control, you have that self-control, you have that self-awareness, this self-actualization here. There really is, I don't know, Libra moon, like you guys are giving me chills, okay? Like there's something about your energy and your power where it's like you're fun, you're fun, you're exciting here. You're a little bit cuckoo, you're a little bit crazy, a little bit wild. I feel like wild in a sense. People cannot control you, they can't cage you, they can't, you know, they can't tell you what to do. You go to the beat of your own drum, but you're so intelligent. You're such a strong messenger for source here, for your guides, whoever it may be. Maybe you're a medium, because maybe you connect, maybe you talk to strangers, or you connect, or you see, or you feel certain energies around other people as well. Maybe you do Reiki or something like that, because I really am getting like you help people near you, okay? Like you help people around you. So if that resonates, let me know. I hope this helped. I hope this was entertaining. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. I hope you're treated as you treat others. Bye. Okay, Libra rising. Let's start with you. You guys have the moon to start off. So Libra moon. You could be, you could be life path 9, or the 18th of a day has some significance for you. Maybe you're born in the year 81. It says taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. You guys could be a little bit hermit right now, hermiting mode, or there's some introspection going on, possibly. I feel like you guys are part of some, maybe you guys are part of like an entertainment industry in some way, or you guys are natural entertainers. You guys could be, I don't know, I feel like you cause commotion or distraction where you go without even realizing it. I just feel like your presence is very big, even if you are going inwards, even if you are, you know, in your own head. Like you could be in your own head in a crowd of people, but you're just like by yourself. You're in your own thoughts, right? You could be someone that's very distracted. You could have ADHD or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but I am picking up someone that's very easily distracted, or there's just like this, again, like if you're in a crowd, like in a crowded room, like say you're writing song lyrics, or you get an idea, you're inspired by something. It doesn't matter where you're at. You could be like on the train, you could be on a bus, you could be on a plane. You hear the plane up here. Maybe you're traveling, but you're someone that you might even carry like a journal or a notepad around, or you have like your note app up. You write things down, ideas, thoughts, quotes, equations. I don't know. Like I feel like someone here carries something that they jot certain things down. So take that if it resonates, or maybe you have like a work phone that you carry with you, or there's like, maybe you have like an iPad that you sketch on, or like a sketch pad that you bring with you. There's something here about like you kind of disconnecting from the present when you're, I'm getting like when you're in the zone, okay? Like if you're in like this creative zone and like this focus here, I do feel like people take a notice though. Like you are your energy causes a stir. I don't know. Like, what is this? Like, why does your energy cause disruption? Why is it giving me Elphaba from Wicked? You know, like, everywhere she went, people were acting extra as fuck. They were like, you know, gasping when she was around. It's like, she's just existing. Like, she's, hello. But that could be how people were around you or how they see you. It's like people, like, you turn heads. You turn heads. There's something about you that turns heads, but it's not. And maybe it could have been from the past where people judged you for whatever this is, but now they admire you for it, right? Because, you know, they switched up very quick in Wicked. I've been using Wicked a lot as reference, but oh my gosh, those songs have been in my head. Like, Cynthia Erivo's voice, wow. Wow. Amazing. Like, I have been listening to Defying Gravity on repeat so much. This could be, maybe you're connected. Like, maybe there's something within the lyrics there. Defying gravity. So maybe you might connect with Elphaba's story, just like even her own father didn't accept her, even though she was, you know, very protective of her sister. Her sister was still, I don't know, whatever. Her sister didn't really have her back 100% of the time. So you could have been someone that didn't, you know, you didn't have a lot of people in your corner. And maybe the people that were in your corner, maybe they were people that were outside of, you know, the normal familial setting that you had, right? And that's not to say that your family didn't support you. Maybe for some of you, you connect with that Libra rising, but it could have been like, because, you know, in Wicked, if you've seen Wicked, or read Wicked. I haven't read the book. I do want to read the book though. My friend said it was actually like a little bit more darker, and she was like, you definitely would love this book. And I was like, okay, say less. Let me borrow it whenever you're done. But there could be some type of connection here where it's like you were either rejected or made to feel a certain way as a child, or people didn't really accept you how you were. And Elphaba, she wanted to change her green skin, right? Like that was her whole thing. But her journey, she has like a bigger heart. She sees from a bigger perspective here, and she accepted herself at the end. She truly accepted who she was. She knew who she was. She didn't need the validation or the exception from anyone else. Like the whole world turned against her, and she still stood in her power. She still stood in her beliefs. She still stood her ground. And she was defying gravity. Like, that bitch took off. Like, she soared. She was up in the sky, girl. Like, sorry. I need to calm down with my cursing. But yeah, it's like you really defy the odds. You defy the expectations of people. Like, you really broke past some barrier that people try to put around you. I don't know, like there was like some type of glass ceiling that you broke past, okay? You could have shed a lot of tears over this. 3 of Swords. It could have caused a lot of heartbreak. Yeah, it could have been upsetting. And I'm just seeing Elphaba. If you haven't seen Wicked, and to be fair, I've never seen I've not seen the Broadway show. My roommate wanted to see the movie, and I was like, let's go. And I'm just getting that right now with you. I don't know why I keep seeing Elphaba, but that's what I keep seeing. Libra rising. So maybe you connect with that. Maybe you are a big Wicked fan. Maybe you're a musical fan. Maybe you write lyrics or melodies or something here. Like you could be very musically creative here. Okay, a very deep emotional thinker. Hold on. Yeah, you're a very deep person here. You might either you have been called like a crybaby before, or there's something here. It's like you don't cry as much, like it bottles up, right? Because I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie The Holiday. I can't remember the character's name, but it was the character that Cameron Diaz was playing, and she was like, she hadn't cried in like years, and she was trying to make herself cry, and she couldn't do it. So it's like you could feel like emotionally like you need to cry, but like the tears won't come out, and you're like, I need to cry. right? And you might have felt abandoned in the past. So you could have had the rejection of a parent here. There could have been a parent that rejected you. Maybe you lost a parent, or again, like a parent just didn't understand you. They didn't connect with you, because I'm even seeing the pigeons here, and pigeons were abandoned. They were rejected. Pigeons used to be domesticated pets. Like, they used to be domesticated animals, but they've been abandoned. They are, and they're viewed as, nuisances. They're viewed as, annoying. They're viewed as pests to some people. Like, I don't understand. But some people view them as that. Like, but that's, I don't know. There's something about like abandonment. So there could have been abandonment issues for you, Libra rising. Sorry, excuse me. I'm over here drinking my drink. Very deep thinker. You might be someone that likes to read a lot, or you journal, or like I said, maybe you read plays, you read lines. Maybe you're an actor, or you were a theater kid before, or you just resonate with music, right? So awakened spirit, desire to change. Spirit messages, observe limitations. Okay, so you could connect with the number 4, maybe your life path 4 or life path 7. I mean, Libra is the 7th zodiac, or the 7th sign of zodiac. You could connect with hummingbirds as well. Doesn't have to be, but maybe there's something here with hummingbirds or pigeons. If you are drawn to my channel, you might be a bird lover. Like, I'm a huge bird lover, so maybe y'all resonate with that. I think right now you are seeing certain limitations. Like, what did I say? There's like a glass ceiling that was broken here. You defy these limitations. You're able to see them, and you bring about change, right? Like, I feel like you could be a catalyst for big changes in your life and in other people's lives. You could be 34 or 43. Doesn't have to be. What? There's a song. Hold on. I'm hearing it in my head. Spread your wings and fly. Spread your wings. What song is that? Oh my God. I'm getting just like the words, and it's like at the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. Holy shit. If I think about it, if I figure it out, I will link it below. But there's something about spreading your wings and flying. Is it a Katy Perry song? I don't know why she's popping into my head right now. Okay, there's like some Katy Perry music coming into my head, and I can't think of the title or the lyrics or the melody, but I don't know why. I know that there's 2 songs that I'm connecting to. I'm gonna have to look them up, and I will link them below for you guys, but there's definitely a channeled song coming through, 2 of them. Hold on. Wings to fly. And dang it, what is that song? Okay, yeah, I'll just have to link it below. I dare to declare my love. Drama free. I like that this is right under the 3 of Swords here. Turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Do what you love. Yeah, you do not succumb to people's limitations anymore. Like, maybe in the past, if you were trying to, earn some type of approval or validation, especially if there was some type of abandonment wound, Libra rising, I feel like now you have stepped into your true self. You've stepped into like this energy of self-love. I do feel for some of you, There is a need to release some emotions, though. I am still getting drawn to the it's okay to cry card. So for some of you, you might, you might be a little bit stoic. You might put on a brave face, or you just, maybe that's the way that you respond to situations. You're like, I'm not gonna, like, what are tears gonna do for me in this situation? I'm not gonna cry about it. But crying's okay. There comes a point where it can be a little bit too toxic, but I don't feel necessarily, like, I think that you are able to, and maybe that's why this is your self-reflecting right now, right? Like, maybe that's why you're going inward, is because you're like, okay, this might be a little too imbalanced right now. So you're realizing that you're needing to balance things out. I dare to declare my love. So there could be someone around you that is, they're kind of eyeing you. They got there could be someone around with hard eyes with you. They want to make some type of, they want to ask some type of proposal here. The dragon here's got a ring. This could be someone that's like year of the dragon, or they have like a fire. Maybe this is a fire sign that's going to come towards you. Or maybe you have like a fire sign in your sun or moon, and you are going to extend some type of offer here or proposal to someone. I do think that you're someone that either needs to remove the mask entirely, or you've done that. Like you don't. Because hold on, I'm trying to. Let me get one more for drama free, please. One more for drama free. Because hold on, I don't know why I'm getting a little bit stumped on this. Oh, okay. It's not a big deal. I think that's your mood. Like, you realize, like, why am I gonna let this affect me so deeply? Like, I'm not gonna let this. And it could have been like people who in the past tried to speak on you, or tried to speak towards you about certain things, or they were just like very thoughtless with what they were saying. They were disrespectful, they were cruel, they were intentionally rude. Like, I don't know, there's something here about, maybe this was a parent. Oh my gosh. There could have been someone in the past that really had you questioning, like, who you are, the things that you love. Like, I just feel like there could have been like very strict upbringing. It's like, you couldn't do this, you can't do that, you can't read this, you can't write that, you can't do this. Yeah, like, it's just. So now I feel like I'm hearing that Switchfoot song. Dare you to move, dare you to move, like today never happened, today never happened. Yeah, you have like a come up story. This is like a underdog story. Okay, Libra rising, you could definitely resonate with starting from the bottom and moving up. Like, you've built yourself up, like, whether this be in finances, career, or just in your fulfillment, just with your emotions, your happiness, right? Like, I feel like there could have been people in the past that really tried to, maybe not even tried, but it was just like distorted energy. Like, you were just around a lot of like negative energies, or there was just a lot of projection onto you. And again, this could have been from a parent or close loved ones here, and it really affected you to a point where now it like even affects the way that you like release certain emotions. Drama free, there could be a call for you to stay out of certain dramas, especially if it's like at work and it's really not even a big deal. So like inserting yourself would only escalate it, or exacerbate it, right? There could be something here where it's like, stick to your own, like don't get caught up in other people's dramas. There could be someone that's trying to come forward to you and they're already in a relationship. Ooh, Libra rising, what is going on? This Venus energy is coming through again. You could also have a connection with Artemis. Artemis is coming through. So there could be a connection with Artemis. I'm not sure why. But maybe you just resonate as like a strong warrior. Very independent, but also seeking balance, like this connection with loved ones. I feel like you are someone that is, like, if you see something that you want, you make a plan to get it. Like, you're gonna go get it. And I do think people know now that they can't control you. Maybe in the past that they were able to, but you have woken up to some type of illusion or like lie. I feel like there could have been people that lied straight to your face repeatedly. Like, there could have been someone in your past, even recent past, that lied to your face for years. And it was just like, and you found out and it's just like, why? What was the point? Like, what did you accomplish from that? Like, I'm getting like just weird energy, and it kind of sparks some type of change or realization within you where it's like, I'm not doing that anymore. I can't do that anymore. Like, we're moving on from that energy. So you could resonate with that, and you're like, why am I limiting myself, keeping myself in this box for others' approval, or doing things that I don't necessarily really like, but it appeases others. And no, I don't feel like you're in that energy anymore. Like, you've kind of taken off, like you've bloomed like a flower blooming, like you have taken off. And I feel like people realize now, like, you don't internalize things like you did in the past. You could have internalized a lot of things in the past. You could have taken on a lot of people's like projections, emotions. And now if people try that, you're like, turn your tongue 7 times in your mouth before speaking. Like, no. You might refute now. You might say no now. You might, like, you don't let people talk to you crazy. People may have been like, you may have been someone that really didn't want to stir the pot or step on any toes or bring about, chaos or anything. But I feel like you yourself, like, people, there's commotion caused just with your energy, because I think that you might, I don't want to say intimidate others, but I feel like your energy is so big, and the way that you have evolved, like the way that people can see that you doing what you love. Oh, that's crazy. She's playing an instrument too, painting. So you're very creative. You're very artistic. You're very stylish as well. Someone here could be very stylish. You could be like creating, inspiration boards, mood boards. Something here is like, you are very talented. You're very, very creative. And people now see that you are in your element. People see that you've extracted yourself from drama, from dramatic people, from energy vampires, from toxic situations. They see that. They see that now. And I do feel like people recognize, especially the people that love you and really support you, this is what they want for you. They love seeing you do what you love. They love seeing that you are in a drama-free environment. They love seeing that you're not putting on a mask. You are just being very true to yourself. You're living, you're just living your life. And so I do think that the people who have genuine love and care for you are very proud of this journey, this evolution that you've gone through, this spiritual evolution. And for you yourself, you might not even see just how far you've come. Like, I don't even think, like, being in your energy, Libra rising, I don't think that you're aware of just how far you really, like, you've done a lot. I feel like there's been so much improvement and just, hold on, I'm trying to think. I want to keep saying evolve, but is that the right word? Like, growth. There's so much growth that you've done. I don't even think that you even realize how much, like, there might be some moments of like awareness or like clarity that comes over you, where you're like, whoa, that, like there might be just sometimes where you're just like, that past, like your past was a whole different lifetime, or you were a whole different person, and it's just like, whoa, like who was that person? Like I can't, like, it's like you don't even recognize your past self, but you still hold space for them. You still hold space for, you know, the person who you were 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and you still show love and affection for that past self, but you don't stay in that energy. You stay in the present. You stay doing what you love. You stay being, you know, free from these dramas. And I do feel like you guys are, either you're getting a lot of messages right now, or you're just a very direct communicator. I just, with like the limit does not exist. The limit doesn't exist for you. Like there's something here about like you are going to soar. You're going to defy other people's expectations. You're even going to defy your own expectations. Like I feel like you will exceed even your wildest dreams here. Like there's something here about you surprising even yourself. And I do, oh yeah, because in the movie, Elphaba connects with her inner child. There's a part in the movie where she sees her inner child, like her younger self, and she connects with her younger self, and she accepts her younger self, even though no one else, even her own family, didn't accept her. She accepts herself and she loves herself. She doesn't need anyone else to approve of her, to exist, right? To be, to do what she loves, to stand in her power, to stand in her truth, to use her voice, right? So there's something here about you, and maybe there's something about your gifts or your power being a little bit like you're still trying to, I don't want to say control. I don't feel like there's necessary control, but you're trying to harness, right? And harness this energy or these powers here so that you can utilize them in a way that is beneficial to you and to the people that you love. So yeah, that's what I got for that. Aquarius rising. Why did I say Aquarius rising? Oh my gosh. Libra rising. You could have like an Aquarius sun or Aquarius moon. Doesn't have to be. Or maybe there was an Aquarius in your past that was like a big part of your past. Final message here for Aquarius. Why did I keep saying Aquarius rising for Libra rising? I apologize. Here comes the sun. Here comes... Oh my gosh. The Empress. There is beauty to be found in every experience. Okay. Empress energy. Aquarius. Okay. Now I'm getting annoyed. Who is this Aquarius? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me being the reader. I don't know. I apologize. Libra rising. I apologize. Libra rising. There is beauty to be found in every experience. You are in the Empress energy. You are in the Empress energy. Look at the sun at the bottom as well. Sorry. This is you. You're doing what you love. You're doing what you love. You're enjoying life right now. You could have just had a baby, or you're giving birth to a new creation pretty soon. Or there's something that you created that is still brand new. It's still fresh. You're still, you know, very gentle with it. You're still being very careful with it. You could resonate with wildflowers or different flowers. Maybe you have like a floral scent. Maybe you have a floral aesthetic. Maybe you love to pick flowers, or you buy yourself flowers here. Like roses, sunflowers, really any type of flowers here. I'm seeing like all these flowers. You could connect with that. Or you might see a hummingbird near a flower pretty soon. Not near a hummingbird feeder or anything like that. I feel like there's going to be some type of spirit visitation to you in the form of a hummingbird, and you're going to see it like on a flower. It's not going to be, like I said, it's not going to be hummingbird feeder. Like this is going to be out in nature. You're going to see it randomly. Let me know if you do. Or you might see, or like a bee might land on you, or there might be like a bee landing on a flower. There's something about that where you're going to take notice of this. Like it's going to stick out to you, and you're going to be like, oh, and then it's going to hit like whatever message or whatever spirit or whatever is around you, that like that the message is going to get communicated to you. But this is you giving yourself permission to experience joy. You're in a joyful phase of your life right now, okay? And if you feel like you need to cry, you know, if you feel like there's emotions bottled up, I'm not actually sure. I do feel like Spirit is letting you know the tears will come. I do feel like if you feel like you haven't cried in a while, there might be a situation or a moment where the tears do come. They do flow out. Whether they be happy tears, sad tears, there's something here about there is going to be a shedding of tears, because I do feel like you guys have pent up a lot of emotion here, and Spirit is letting you know, like, it's okay to cry, whatever heartbreak or whatever hurt, whatever, and it doesn't even have to be necessarily relationship related, though it could be, but there is something here where you guys might have a moment of crying, you know, just releasing these emotions out. You're gonna have that, but I do feel like you're finding the joy in every experience that you have, the beauty, the joy, the light, the love. You're realizing not everything has to be a big deal, right? Like, not everything has to be personal. Not everything has to be conflated to, you know, drama or anything like that. I really feel like you've removed yourself from so many toxic situations and people. And it's like, you're finally in this era of your life where you're feeling strong, you're feeling powerful, you're feeling invigorated, you're feeling, maybe deep in your thoughts. Maybe you're feeling a little pent up with certain things here and there. But again, like, you don't cling, like, the past isn't something that you stay in. I don't feel like you really don't stay in the past. Like, you definitely move forward. I do feel like there's a need to connect more with your, like, this artistry within you. If you haven't, like, drawn or sang or did something with your creativity here, I think Spirit is wanting you to shed some light on that. Like, you know, put a spotlight on your talents, on your gifts, on the things that you love. Like, there's something about you. I mean, you have love, like, there's something here about what you love to do, putting an emphasis on that, you know, incorporating it into your life. Even if you can't do it every single day, maybe do it every other day, maybe do it like once a week, twice a week, like, go out in nature, sketch, do, you know, read a book. There's something here about you just really enjoying your time right now, not taking things so seriously, not stressing too much. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Libra rising. I hope this was helpful. I hope this made sense. Let me know if it did. I apologize if it didn't, because I don't know why I kept saying Aquarius at the very end, although maybe it's just because I'm reading your cards and I'm Aquarius. Oh my gosh, this has been out of focus this whole time. I am so sorry. I apologize. But yeah, that is what I have, you guys. Have a beautiful rest of your day, your evening, wherever you're at. Stay healthy, hydrated, and blessed. And I will see you guys next time. Let me know if this was a reading that you want me to continue doing. I think I might, you know, I'll probably still end up doing it anyway. But have a beautiful one, guys. Take care. And I hope you treat it as you treat others. Bye.